Your morning sets the tone for your entire day, and when it comes to hormones, those first few hours matter more than you think. From managing stress to supporting energy, metabolism, and mood, the right rituals can help bring your hormones back into balance naturally. In this quick guide, we'll explore simple morning habits that work with your body's rhythms to promote hormonal harmony. No supplements or complicated routines required. Today we will talk about morning rituals to boost hormonal balance. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why morning routines matter for hormones. Morning routines significantly impact hormonal regulation throughout the day. Hormones like cortisol, insulin, melatonin, estrogen, and testosterone all follow circadian rhythms, your body's internal clock that responds to light, food, and stress. What you do in the first 60 to 90 minutes after waking sends powerful cues to your endocrine system. For example, sunlight exposure affects melatonin and cortisol release, while early hydration and food intake influence insulin and leptin, the hunger hormone. Stress hormones like cortisol naturally spike in the morning, but too much stimulation, like doom scrolling or caffeine on an empty stomach, can throw things off balance. By establishing mindful, hormone-friendly habits in the morning, you help regulate energy, metabolism, reproductive health, mood, and immune function. This sets the tone for a day of hormonal stability. When practiced consistently, morning rituals can reprogram your system toward homeostasis, reducing symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, bloating, mood swings, and cravings. 2. Wake up with natural light exposure. The simplest and most effective way to balance hormones in the morning is to expose your body to natural sunlight within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. Morning light triggers the brain's suprachiasmatic nucleus, SCN, your master circadian clock, to stop melatonin production and boost cortisol in a healthy way. This cortisol awakening response promotes wakefulness, energy, and a positive mood without relying on caffeine. Morning light also regulates serotonin production, which later converts into melatonin at night, enhancing sleep quality. Aim for 10 to 20 minutes of sun exposure outdoors or by a bright window. If natural sunlight is limited, use a 10,000 lux light therapy box. Light first thing in the day is especially helpful for people with sleep disorders, mood fluctuations, or hormone-related conditions like PCOS or hypothyroidism. Aligning your circadian rhythm through light exposure helps balance hormones responsible for stress response, hunger, reproductive cycles, and overall metabolic function. 3. Hydrate before anything else. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a mildly dehydrated state, which can strain your adrenal glands and disrupt hormonal signaling. Drinking water first thing in the morning, ideally 16 to 24 ounces, helps flush toxins, kickstart digestion, and support cortisol regulation. Add a pinch of sea salt or a splash of lemon to replenish electrolytes and aid liver detoxification. Hydration supports healthy levels of aldosterone, a hormone that regulates sodium and potassium balance. It also helps activate metabolism by increasing thermogenesis, heat production. Avoid reaching for coffee immediately after waking, as it can spike cortisol and insulin unnecessarily. Instead, wait 60 to 90 minutes before your first cup of caffeine to allow your natural energy rhythms to stabilize. Proper hydration reduces fatigue, supports digestion, and improves focus, all of which are hormone-dependent functions. Making this your first ritual can dramatically improve your body's ability to balance hormones naturally. 4. Prioritize a protein-rich breakfast. Skipping breakfast or eating sugary, carb-heavy meals in the morning can spike blood sugar and insulin, leading to mid-morning crashes and hormonal imbalances. A protein-rich breakfast, with at least 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein, stabilizes blood glucose, reduces cravings, and supports insulin and ghrelin, the hunger hormone, regulation. Protein also helps maintain healthy levels of dopamine and serotonin, critical for mood and motivation. Great options include eggs, Greek yogurt, tofu, protein smoothies, cottage cheese, or a handful of nuts and seeds combined with complex carbs. Including healthy fats like avocado or olive oil, further stabilizes energy and supports hormone synthesis. Eating within an hour of waking helps restore your natural cortisol curve and prevents stress-related hormonal dysregulation. If you're practicing intermittent fasting, be sure your first meal is balanced and nutrient-dense. A consistent, nourishing breakfast gives your endocrine system the raw materials it needs to function optimally all day. 5. Get moving early, but gently. Morning movement helps regulate key hormones like cortisol, insulin, and endorphins. Light to moderate exercise in the morning aligns with your body's natural cortisol spike, helping to reduce stress levels later in the day. Gentle activities like stretching, yoga, walking, or Tai Chi are ideal within 30 to 60 minutes of waking. These movements enhance lymphatic flow, blood circulation, and thyroid hormone activation, especially T3. It also supports estrogen and testosterone regulation, particularly for people with hormonal imbalances like PCOS or adrenal fatigue. Avoid intense, high-impact workouts first thing if your stress levels are already high. It may increase cortisol and throw hormones out of sync. Even 10 to 15 minutes of mindful movement can reduce systemic inflammation and enhance mood. Movement also supports digestion and energy production, setting a stable hormonal tone for the rest of the day. Consistency is more important than intensity. Daily movement is a cornerstone of hormone health. 6. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Stress is one of the biggest disruptors of hormonal balance. Incorporating mindfulness, deep breathing, or meditation into your morning ritual can lower cortisol levels and increase oxytocin and serotonin, which promote relaxation, trust, and well-being. Just 5 to 10 minutes of focused breathing or gratitude journaling can shift your nervous system from fight or flight, sympathetic, to rest and digest, parasympathetic mode. This improves digestion, reproductive function, and immune response, all hormone-regulated systems. Studies show that regular meditation reduces cortisol, improves ADA, an anti-aging hormone, and supports balanced thyroid and sex hormones. Guided meditations, breathwork apps, or even sitting quietly with your eyes closed can be powerful tools. The key is consistency. Doing it daily, even if briefly, helps train your brain and hormones to respond with resilience rather than reactivity. By beginning the day with calm, you create hormonal equilibrium that supports clarity, energy, and emotional balance all day long. 7. Support gut health from the start. Your gut is a hormonal powerhouse, home to about 70% of your immune system and a major site of hormone metabolism, including estrogen and serotonin. Start your morning by supporting gut health through probiotics and prebiotics. Fermented foods like kefir, sauerkraut, or yogurt can repopulate healthy bacteria, while fiber-rich foods like chia seeds, oats, or berries feed those microbes. This combination reduces inflammation and helps regulate estrogen, thyroid hormones, and cortisol. Drinking warm lemon water or apple cider vinegar diluted in water may also support stomach acid production, aiding digestion and hormonal detox. A sluggish gut can lead to hormone recirculation, worsening symptoms like bloating, acne, or PMS. Regular elimination in the morning is a good sign your liver and gut are effectively clearing out excess hormones. When your gut is functioning optimally, it sends the right signals to your brain and endocrine glands, promoting overall hormonal harmony. But if you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.